All right, I am here to just watch the Purple Perry video. Okay. Here's the thing. I never watched it. Okay. I never watched the video. I didn't watch Destiny watching it. I didn't watch it in my offline time. So this is gonna be a initial reaction. Okay. This guy is obsessed with me. Not only is he obsessed with me, he is just generally speaking, he's a big bully. Okay. All right. He's a pretty big bully, and he's just generally like a total fucking asshat. And he orbits Kuihman. He's one of the anti-fans who would constantly surround people like Hutch and trying to clip them or cover them or to attack them or slander them or smear them. Yeah, let's take a look at this hippies video on one of my ops by a guy with over 1 million subscribers. Well, good luck.
Death, a tornado of retardation was brewing. The internet's attention economy has spawned humanoid cockroaches that will say anything for a few moments of online notoriety. Well, let me introduce you to the most pathetic man on the internet. His name is Purple Perry Gaming. On the same day that I informed my audience that my heart, liver, and kidneys were all failing, this desperate loser took to Twitter to say this: insane. YouTuber and rapper at Buckingham show exposed for faking his hospital GoFundMe scare, recording in a possibly fake hospital set, not showing medical documents regarding his condition. And attached is a video of him soy jacking about my IV pump that is battery powered, not being plugged in.
Wait. Why the fuck would you go against... Okay, I hope he's not complaining about this, right? I mean, you touch the stove, you get burned, right? I hope he's not complaining about this. Because to me, at the very least, like, this is, like, deserved, I guess? If you go at someone, then, yeah, you should expect them to make a video on you, okay? Like, don't complain just because, like, this person has over 1 million subs, right? Like, damn, or, like, were you really not expecting this to happen? Anyway.
Dude, look at the dude. Dude, holy shit.
Bro, you have snarked too far, okay, my friend? Okay, you've snarked too far. It's over. Now, these losers love the attention. No, I agree, but Purple Perry's account got banned. Off of YouTube. So he suffered the ultimate consequence, I think.
It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in.
And this tweet is by far his most successful, gaining over 4 million views, showing just how stupid the algorithm really is. He followed that up by posting a photo of my wife and daughter saying, "Brandon, we will be running a train on your wife once you kick the bucket to keep her company. Choo choo." As well as, "Your kid looks mentally disabled. I don't know why you feel comfortable posting."
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, these anti-fans are deranged.
Pics of him online. Call a doctor about him before it's too late. Mind you, I have never interacted with...
That's disgusting. Going after a YouTuber's daughter and wife is insane behavior, okay? But you guys don't need to hear from me, right? Because we covered anti-fans all the time. All right, we covered anti-fans all the time, so we know on this channel, all right? But yeah, when debating Hutch, you got stuck because you accept Hutch's framework. I remember challenging his framework, no? I remember challenging his framework. It's not like I didn't challenge his framework. I did get stuck once or twice, I think, but otherwise I think I did a good showing, yeah.
This Maltese manlet a single time in my entire life. He is saying all this solely because he is desperate for my...
You got stuck in his premise of being illiberal to save liberalism? Okay, well, how would you have answered that then? I'm here to take advice as well. Oh, hey, it's Ava. It's a food shopper. Whoa, $100. Woo, grats, Foodshops. Do the best. Thank you, Megu. I got stream sniped. Does this count as being stream sniped? Good one.
Attention. So today we're going to be addressing this lying freak who has been groveling at my feet for 12 weeks straight like an attention-starved pig. But first, let me tell you about this awesome...
Is this just because Steven is no longer, like, answering Purple Perry or some shit? I don't know.
Company that has been helping me recover from being the sickest I've ever been in my entire life. After I got out of the ICU, I could barely walk or move my arms, and I didn't have health insurance until January 1st. But luckily, Merrick was there to help me get better. They ordered extensive blood work for me, and gave me a dedicated health coach along with a licensed team of clinicians to evaluate my blood work and provide me with the supplements I need to optimize my recovery. Also, I had been vomiting for months, and Merrick did a comprehensive evaluation of my GI tract and
I don't think we need to necessarily need to be a liberal to get what we want. I guess I should have said like, I don't think it's a big deal to be a liberal. Like in that specific instance, I don't think it'll take a lot of cost. I just don't think the cost benefit analysis is that bad, basically. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. But either way, you know, like whatever. I think it was pretty good. I think like, yeah, I did trip up there. Sure.
Prescribe me the proper treatments to actually stop my nausea and vomiting. Most doctors dismissed my symptoms, but thankfully, Merrick has been there to give me real answers that actually work. I have truly enjoyed working with Merrick Health and strongly recommend anyone who wants to optimize their health to check them out. Now, back to Purple Pussy Gaming.
When Hutch was talking about the DOJ norm, I don't think the average person even knows that is a norm. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think the average person knows that either. Which is funny because he purports to understand the average normie liberal or whatever the fuck. Listen, okay, Hutch is free to debate me again, okay? Good morning. Hello, Tunj. Hi, love you. Like, I need, yeah, I do actually want to keep debating him, to be honest. It was fun. I liked it.
This guy has made 7 videos and live streams on his channel with my name in the title, with his most popular video by far being this one, titled, Why You Shouldn't Donate to Brandon Buckingham. And
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What the fuck? Damn, dude. That's unhinged.
And the thumbnail is a picture of me with the words liar, fraud, and incubated on it. A lot of my friends over on Patreon messaged me this video and told me that they wanted to see me react to it. Apparently it came out while I was in the hospital, so I figured I would go outside, get some sun.
But yeah, I saw like something like, I saw Kuihman say like, oh yeah, this person didn't deserve to be banned. This must be some mistake. This person is just a troll. I think that's silly to say, just mainly because I don't think he's a troll. Like, it's obviously harassment, right? It's obviously harassment in my opinion, but yeah. Did he even get banned? People said he got banned. Close enough to me. Kuihman made a tweet saying that it was a mistake. Okay, fine, I'll check myself, okay? Fuck it.
And see what this dumbass has to say about me. Let's get into it.
Who the fuck is this? Is this like the director? Is this the like owner of the hospital set that you're using?
Oh, I think his shit is back, right? Oh shit, never mind. Wait, why the fuck was that made in the first place? Wait, where's the... Wait, what? Well, I mean, I guess it's back now, but... Oh, is it... I don't understand. I don't get it.
He's like watching to make sure that you guys aren't ruining his set of a fake hospital.
Never asked for help before, but my heart is currently only working at 15 to 20%.
Oh yeah? Is that what the unplugged medical equipment is saying? 15 to 20%?
Is that some troll, or...?
So yeah, the first 52 seconds of his video is a coming up teaser, which is just a compilation of all the stupidest things he says in the video, I'm assuming. He says my IV pump isn't plugged in. Yeah, I guess he's saying it's a fake hospital. I think he showed an image of my dad and asked if it was the hospital director. It's just, I mean, so far that was just really stupid. I don't know.
Medical City Healthcare. What kind of fucking name is Medical City Healthcare? That's like saying...
Bro, it's so fucking wacky seeing like one of my ops on a fucking 1 million plus sub YouTube channel. It's just so surreal to see, in my opinion. Like I see this and I'm like, is this real? Is this real?
This is the doctor hospital. This is the health hospital. What the is this even a real hospital, man? Is this like some fucking set in some fucking TV show?
All right, dude. This might be hard to get.
What is wrong with this guy? Has he ever seen like the inside of a hospital or some shit? Damn.
Why would it be a set? Why would I be on a set? But yeah, medical.
Also, who the fuck can afford that? What the fuck? Who the fuck wants to go through the effort of setting that up in the first place?
The healthcare is a part of the Medical City Dallas healthcare system, so you could just kind of Google it. I didn't invent the hospital, and yeah, I guess they have branded cups. An 11-month-old baby who is...
baby, like, why does it matter? Like, it's insane.
By the way, this is snarking, okay? If you guys want to know, like, what you're looking at, essentially, like, this is snarking, okay? Yeah, this is what real snarking looks like, all right? So, yeah, this is like snarking in action, basically. So, basically, over-analysis and picking apart the parts of every single piece of detail on your screen to criticize you and to drag you down and to bully you, essentially. Yeah, very, very snarky behavior, right?
Hey, why does it matter that you have a fucking kid? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, retard. Do your fucking...
And as you can see, like, there is no limit. There is basically no limit to, like, how far they'll go, because they'll go all the way to insulting your kid, insulting your wife, insulting your insulting your husband, it doesn't matter, right? Like they'll insult your spouse. Basically, there's no line that they would not cross. Basically, like there's no such thing as, oh, us being nice about it. There's no such thing as that, right? Like when you're snarking or you're making a snark stream, right? You're basically criticizing every part and there's no line. So like you can go after how fat they are, how ugly they are, doesn't matter, right? But
job. Get your fucking wife to open an OnlyFans, you stupid piece of shit. You stupid fucking retard. Put some fucking work in.
oh yeah, and he talks like Kuihman too, you can tell.
Don't make me fucking put your bill for your
Listen, inspired by Kuihman.
fucking degenerate, fucking drug-addled, retard, fucking Los Angeles fucking networking lifestyle.
Oh, he's saying my wife should start an OnlyFans. What's this guy's deal? What's wrong with this guy? Hopefully everyone from Malta isn't like this. People from Malta should disavow this guy, because this is a bad representation of your country.
My beautiful wife. My beautiful stay-at-home wife. Oh, she's a stay-at-home wife, so she's not busy. Open up an OnlyFans. Get her to open up an OnlyFans. Get your wife to spread her fucking legs so Chris the Narc can foot the bill for your fucking surgery.
In some countries, you get killed over saying something like that. I think that when someone is this stupid and hateful and just miserable, all you could do is like hit him with the L.
Is this guy a Hassan follower? No. Kuihman orbiter, okay? Like literally a Kuihman orbiter, okay? Does that answer your question?
Pray for you.
Get a job, you fucking deadbeats. Get a job, you lazy loser.
What is wrong with him?
For 4 days ago, I woke up.
I provide for her. She's disabled. She can't. No, get her to open an OnlyFans, and then maybe you'll earn your fucking keep in this fucking world.
What's this guy's problem, dude? So this purple.
Bro, Purple Perry 100% subscribes like to OnlyFans. 100%. Purple Perry is like a fucking year-long subscriber of 50 different women, okay? Splurging his parents' inheritance money and his disability checks on OnlyFans chicks, okay? 100%. 100% just splurging his money on OnlyFans chicks, okay? This drooling vegetative retard named Purple Perry Gaming, okay? 100% is splurging his parents' allowance that he gets every week because he's still like a child and he's treated like a child. Because he still hasn't graduated high school yet. He is using that on OnlyFans chicks, okay?
Perry guy keeps talking about my wife doing OnlyFans, and it made me get on my phone really quick. Pretty quickly, the only thing that I can even find about him that isn't just videos he's posting is an interview he does where this guy's asking him why he follows and looks at lolicon.
No way. What the fuck?
Material.
This one's epic. There's one called Iron Lily. That one you could even argue is lowly.
Oh, okay. It's not me.
But no one called me out on it.
In chat, Bobby B asked, did you expect people to question you following them?
No. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I didn't. But you see what I mean, right? That's
see,
like, this is by far the worst.
Yeah.
Time to defend him, I guess? No, I'm good, actually. I think, not all, listen, okay? Not all lolicons are built the same, all right?
This is pretty bad.
I stand by it, is my point, you know?
And what's even more ironic in regards to Purple Perry Gaming being into lolicon content is he had this to say about people who watch my videos.
Brandon's this audience.
Also, I'm pretty sure Purple Perry literally calls me a pet. Why the fuck would I defend you? Like you literally call me a pet for also being literally the same as you because Kuihman doesn't like me and he calls me a pedo. So you also follow his lead and calls me a pedo. So it's like, I think I'm good actually.
The pot calls the kettle black, eh? This is a deeply disturbed young boy here. But yeah, good for him. He's standing by his lolicon enjoyment.
I was completely deaf. My feet were swollen.
It's not even plugged in. Dude, look at dude, holy shit. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. It's not even fucking plugged in. It's not even fucking plugged in. It's not
He's
even
so mentally
It's
ill.
not even fucking plugged in. It's like the wires are going to it. The fucking blue wires are going to it, and it's not even fucking plugged in. It's
Why is he so bad? Oh my god.
I think that stupid people will say something over and
him.
over to try to make you more convinced of what they're saying.
No, he's obviously a retard, okay? Like, he has some kind of speech deficiency or some shit. That's why he's repeating the same fucking phrase over and over and over again, because he's literally in a vegetative state. This is what happens when the internet is everywhere and you give the internet to, like, actual drooling vegetative retards, okay? That's what happens.
The IV pump has batteries, so it doesn't need to be plugged in. I don't know if I can continue reacting.
He doesn't know what batteries are.
Yeah, there's no beeping. There's no beeping, but he's connected to it with all these wires.
What?
Where is
Bro, you think this shit is like a movie? You think that every single hospital room setup has beeping and shit like that? I'll tell you something, okay? When I was about to undergo surgery, multiple times, by the way, okay? I went under many times in my life, okay? Every single time I've been hooked up to an IV, whatever, okay? Stereotypical hospital setting. I can tell you right now, okay? I'm just gonna tell you right now, there is no fucking beeping sound in any of it. There's no beeping sound in any of it. You fucking retard. You absolute fucking drooly mongrel.
Like, we have this little thing here. Where does it go? It goes like there? Where does it go? Dude, is this actually a scam?
Yeah, what am I supposed to say to this? This
Well,
is
are
like
you
colossal.
Well, it's not. You're not supposed to say anything to it. Like, the entire point is that he wants to make you mad so that you can cover him, which is what is happening right now, sadly. But like, outside of that, like, I mean, it does look really, really fucking stupid for Purple Perry. I'm not gonna lie, but
The levels of retardation.
Like, what's this over here? What's this down
That's
here?
pretty retarded.
What are these boxes? Are these like earbud box? What is this?
Dude, like, he's looking at the Rode Wireless Go boxes, and he's like, what's this? What is that? Oh, he's like desperately looking for stuff to try to prove that I'm not sick in the hospital dying.
Is this even in a hospital, man? Is this even having hospital noises? You know, I've been to a hospital before. Now, mind you, I mean, it's like the main hospital in Malta. Maybe there's like some side hospital. There's no beeping.
I can't imagine seeing somebody sick and in the hospital and reacting this way. It's just crazy.
What are we? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Is this like the director? Who the fuck is this? Do you see this? Who the fuck is this? Is this the fucking owner of the hospital set that you're using?
by the way, okay, for anybody that has ever watched Kuihman before, this guy, you know, they make fun of me for being a Destiny skinwalker, okay? But then at the same time, Purple Perry here is literally talking exactly like Kuihman. Like, he is literally word for word, bar for bar, literally copy and pasting Kuihman. It is so cringe. It is so cringe. And this is the same person who says that I'm a Destiny skin projection. It's all projection, which is why I think the OnlyFans comment is also projection. I think that Purple Pussy Gaming, okay, literally has stacks on stacks, pages on pages of OnlyFans subscriptions, okay? 100%.
Is this the owner of the hospital set that you're using? Is this like the owner? Dude.
Imagine being a Kuihman clone. I know, all right? That's like taking a piece of shit and then cloning it.
Dude, what the fuck is this, man?
That's my dad.
Refunding? No. Can I get one? Can I get a request a refund? At Chronic, okay. Pay attention. Protect your kindness by protecting your donation. If you're a donor and would like to refund, believe there's been an authorized charge, our team can help. Okay, so Chronic, click contact us, and I guess they'll help you from there.
That's my dad.
Contact us, and then when you're talking to the AI bot, say that you have good reason to believe Brandon Buckingham is scamming, and then link them my video, and then link them my video, and then link them my video. What's this? Let's fucking go. Guys, amazing news, guys. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it.
All right, so
is that Finale from Undertale?
To me, he got them to refund their donation, and he's like super proud of that. You might be wondering, what kind of person?
Yeah, and they'll do that. They'll do that to ruin your credibility, right? Oh yeah, here's a bunch of donations that I donated and then refunded. Do you know what we call that? Like, it's like you're trying to paint someone as a scammer, okay? Like, that is essentially what they're trying to do, okay? So that is literally like career ruining, okay? Like, if you're a content creator and there's some kind of brigade of refunded donations, okay, some kind of brigade of refunded donations, it like, you can get banned off of every platform, okay? Well, not banned off every platform, but you're gonna get punished on the very platform in which it's happening, and you're gonna be fucked. All right, that's how it works.
Donates to a GoFundMe and then revokes.
But this is why like some people who are wealthy and also very hateful and spiteful do it. Because then, you know, they can do it all by themselves. They don't need a crowd to do it, right? Yeah.
Their donation. Well, his name is Chronic Sonic, and let's hear what he had to say.
Well, someone said
they'll donate like $10,000, risking $10,000, and then they'll charge back $10,000 or some shit. It's the most diabolical shit, okay? Yeah, anyway.
You're gonna make it through this, and I replied, he won't. Okay. And then the guy replied to me, pray to curse Vishnu, and I replied to him, I'm a Christian. I know Brandon's going to hell. That's basically what I said.
What's wrong with this guy? It would have been pretty gnarly if I died and this was like what he was saying. But I guess, you know, I found, I'll put a video right now on Twitter that someone posted towards Turkey Tom. And this guy's like mocking, you'll see.
Oh, if I survive, it'll be a long way to recovery. You hear that, Tom? Looks like your friend's gonna be a fucking turn-up for the rest of his life. How unfortunate, huh?
This is like evil Saiyan, dude. For those of you guys who are in the Discord server, this is like evil Saiyan, alright? It's like the evil version of a femboy.
Heart failure.
By the way, guys, I had to deal with people like this for 3 years, okay? I just want to re-clarify, I had to deal with these kinds of people for 3 years. Online, nonstop, okay? The fact that I haven't become like them shows a testament to my will, okay? To my willpower. It shows that I am strong, okay? I'm strong beyond comprehension, okay? I had to deal with this for 3 years, okay? Harassment from these kinds of people for 3 years, okay? And it's still ongoing. This shit is wild, all right? I'm a veteran, okay? Hutch, he's just a baby, okay? He's just a baby when it comes to dealing with snarkers, okay? I am the snarker dealer upper, okay? All right? There's nobody who can anti-snark more than me, all right?
Oh, he's gonna die. Don't get me wrong, it's really cute you're sticking up for your little friend who got hurt. But I think it overall is pointless. I think anyone who donates is an idiot. Tell him I said reach for the stars.
And all of these guys are a bunch of incels. Like, you don't even look half bad. Like, you just clean yourself up. Literally just clean yourself up and become a normal person and you can live a normal life, okay? Jesus Christ, okay? But why would you waste it on this pathetic online existence in which nothing is going to be accomplished except for the social validation of your other schizophrenics? Why? You could have had a fucking normal life. What is wrong with you?
See ya.
All the people
This is literally Kuihman's audience. It's literally Kuihman's audience, okay?
that give someone who's in the hospital a really hard time, that they don't
I should have never created Kuihman.
even know the person. There's no reason behind it, really. I think they're very, like, sick, dysgenic, evil people that are, like, miserable.
True. Oh yeah, they use the term dysgenic a lot, which then I adopted into my vernacular, so.
And, like, have some mental or physical
Hell yeah.
deformity that makes them hideous.
And he's in hospital now because he was hitting the scissor up and the fetty.
Oh, it's Kuihman! Oh my god, speak of the devil. This is the devil, okay? This is the devil. And it's a bunch of British femboys. It's always a bunch of British femboys. What? Why? It's always a bunch of, like, British femboy incels in their, like, mid-20s. These people are so cringe. They're so cringe. What? Stop. Just please. Your 20s, okay, is never coming back, okay, after you wasted it, okay? Your 20s is never coming. I'm 26. All right, I'm 26. The most disrespectful thing Hutch said was, "Why are you speaking to me if you don't have real judicial policies?" Yeah, that's retarded. Like him saying that is retarded. Obviously, very condescending and wrong. Okay, but yeah.
Too hard. He was hitting the scissor up and the fetty too hard. He's in hospital now. The idea of Brandon Buckingham's got some amazing reputation with all these reputable people. No, all the people who like Brandon are stupid scum.
I think, like, a well-to-do, nice person would not say these things, and if you are saying these things, you probably have the, like, physiognomy of this guy or this other guy, which is, you know.
Why did Kuihman mess up his hair? What? Oh, why did Kuihman? Okay, Kuihman looked better before, for sure. Okay, I don't know why the fuck he had this gay ass haircut. Hold on. Bro, he looked way better before. What the fuck? This is what he looked like before. This is what Kuihman looked like before, okay? This is good. This is good, okay? He's always looked like a 13-year-old nerd. He's actually the same age as me. Kuihman, did you know that I was the one that came up with that name? Did you know that I was the one that came up with that name? Yeah. And now they, like, pretty much adopted it. It's cringe. Anyway, you know, that's one of the things that stuck, all right? Jesus Christ. What happened to him?
You can be ugly and fucked up and still be a nice guy. You don't have to be like this.
Is their baby retarded? Almost definitely, but we don't know for 100%. Anyway, I'm telling you guys, I've censored this photo, I censored it. That baby looks hella retarded, guys. That baby needs a helmet, let's just say that. No, obviously, they can't help it. It's Brandon Buckingham's fault, really. I'm not, listen, Brandon Buckingham... child is hella retarded, okay?
It's pretty brave of this guy to call my 1-year-old daughter retarded looking when he looks like this.
Dude, that's so crazy. I can't believe he said that. What is wrong with you?
He's like watching to make sure that you guys aren't ruining his set of a fake hospital?
The good news is
yeah, he's not even pale either. He's like all fucking red in the face. He's like red in the face. Dude, he looks like he just got fucking down from fucking a whole weekend of partying. And he's pretending to be dying.
A few months ago, I was in the ICU. My heart wasn't doing great. My liver and kidneys were struggling. And honestly, I almost didn't make it. Some things you expect, some stuff you don't. But when the unexpected happens due to someone else's negligence, that's when it really matters who's in your corner. There's a reason why you wouldn't make a documentary without knowing the full story. Just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They dig into the full story too, make sure every angle is covered. And if you end up working with
Wait, what? What a wacky ad.
Them, you've actually got someone fighting for you when you need it most. The firm was founded after John Morgan's brother was seriously injured as a teenager, and his case was mishandled. It left John with the realization that a lot of families come to the hard way. If you don't have power, it's easy to get shortchanged. So he built a law firm
Piscott is going in on you right now, Fizz. I'll cover that later. I gotta finish this one, okay?
with one mission, for the people. Today, Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. With over 1,000 lawyers, 100+ offices nationwide, and more than $30 billion recovered for their clients. If you're ever injured by someone else's negligence, you deserve to be paid. And if that ever happens, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless you win. For more information, you can go to forthepeople.com/Buckingham. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan. Back to talking about the most pathetic guy on the internet. You know, I don't know if he's just completely stupid or if he's just like...
Pisco can be extra pedantic when the person isn't there, so I mean, he's free to debate me. It's fine. The weight room is right there, okay? I would join his weight room if it weren't for the fact that his mods banned me from his Discord server like 6 seconds in or some shit, okay? Like within, not 6 seconds, but like within the first 5 minutes, he banned me, all right? I'm good.
Disingenuous and does everything in bad faith, because there was this image going around of me with a pink-haired girl where I'm flexing money, smoking a cigar, and I have a hospital band on, and the caption is, "He's all right and so is your money." And this is a completely AI'd photo. I don't know who this person is. They're just making this image to get clicks online and I guess troll me a bit. And Purple Perry quote tweets it and says, "Holy hell, he's actually bragging about scamming his audience." But I like to think he's actually smart enough to know it's AI and he's just like a pathetic dickhead that is trying to get attention by any means possible. Anyways, let's get back to the reaction. I'll say one thing about this video. It's effective at defeating your desire to want to watch it.
I will also likely need to be on heart medication the rest of my life.
Whoa, wow. I'm a millionaire. I have to pay $10 a month for heart med.
I don't think he's a millionaire. I think that Steven's a millionaire. Well, I mean, it depends on whether or not Brendan Buckingham streams, right? If he streams, then like he'll probably be a millionaire. Because if you're a streamer with over 1 million subs and you're like a regular streamer, like you don't just stream sporadically, you're gonna get a lot of money, okay? But if you're just a video maker and you're just relying on AdSense, like the profit is like way less. Like it's not even close. It's like way less. So yeah, it really depends, I guess. But you have to keep in mind streaming is like much more competitive. It's much more competitive, but yeah.
I'm not a millionaire. Dude, my RPM is like $4.50. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not even 100,000-aire. I have expenses. I have a family. It's very expensive to fly 2 camera guys out to film things, right? Pay for lodging and airfare. If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't be making a GoFundMe. And that's why my Patreon members are so important. Speaking of which, the Kia Boys extended cut documentary is up now, which is incredibly exciting, I guarantee. And I just posted the first episode of my new podcast where I'm talking about what it was like for me to be sick, how it affected my family, and how my recovery is going so far. So check that out right now on Patreon.
Yeah, obviously a diagnosis can change, but it's not plugged in. It's not plugged in, guys. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. It's not even plugged in. What the fuck?
There he is. He's back saying it's not even plugged in. Great video, sick video. This is a fun watch, guys.
My heart is currently only working at 15 to 20%.
Oh yeah, is that what the unplugged medical equipment is saying? 15 to 20%? Is that what the unplugged medical equipment that isn't beeping is saying?
The medical equipment doesn't tell you what your ejection fraction is. That's an echocardiogram. You have to go to like imaging place to get it.
Is this like it's like a tampon like on his hand here? Like on his hand, this looks like like a tampon that he just put on his hand. Like what is this? What is this bracelet? What is this fucking, he's so red in the face, it's like fucking, it just doesn't, no.
The bracelet is a hospital bracelet. The tampon on my arm is where they drew blood because my IVs were getting clogged essentially because I had been in the hospital for days by the time I filmed this video. I don't know what that's called. I'm not a doctor, but that's a thing that happens.
I'm dying, cough, cough, I'm dying. But don't show people I'm balding. Make sure, can I wear a beanie? I don't want people to see that I'm balding. Okay. I used to wear one of those bandanas to hide the fact he's balding. This guy is such an insecure loser. Anyway.
I used to wear a bandana to hide that I'm balding? When was that? I don't...
Bro, this guy's hair is luscious.
Holy crap, dude. This is low.
If his breathing was bad, you would hear the many liters of oxygen going into his nose. Well, you're telling me, wait, Boer, you're telling me that when people's hearts is working at 15% capacity, they might need help breathing? And you're telling me, Boer, that they wouldn't switch off the machine next to him? They wouldn't switch it off?
Bro, can you believe like Kuihman made like, he has a playlist of like 5 trillion videos. Like this guy has like a playlist of like 50 videos where the commentary is exactly like this, except it's me. I kid you not, all right? Kid you not. It's literally like 50 to 80 videos just covering me when I had 10 viewers at the time. Like what are we doing? But yeah, Jesus.
They wouldn't just like let the cord dangle and that we would hear like a machine which is helping him live as opposed to like,
mentally
silence.
ill, I swear.
Like don't listen to what this like scamming loser is saying.
This guy's calling me a scamming loser.
Purple Parrot is perfect.
This is the worst video I've ever made. The reacting to this is like the worst video I've ever made. This is like if you were to go to an insane asylum and then try to debate an insane person, you would...
Yeah, well, that's the issue, because we are like, we are stuck. Okay, we're stuck there, okay? It just feels like we're stuck there.
Wind up sounding crazy. Can you get a shot of that bird over there? That's like the one good part of the video. Can you get a good zoom on that bird? I think it's an egret. See, now we're getting good content. Now we're getting some good stuff.
I don't know. To be fair, I don't know what they do in these situations where they don't know what's going on. I feel like it would be louder. I just know it would be louder, dude. He's putting on a strong face. So brave. So brave. Could it be a private hospital since he's so rich? A private hospital where they just leave the cord dangling? I don't know, man. Maybe.
I don't know what to say.
How do people deal with these anti-fans? Well, a lot of times they can't. But that's why these anti-fans prey on people who are unable to have like mental coping skills. Because the moment that somebody realizes that even though they're incredibly unpopular, like let's just say this is like a total nobody, okay, 10 subscriber Andy, right? The fact that there are thousands of people watching how like watching you and making fun of your disabilities and making fun of you as a person and then making fun of you, whatever, right? Even though you didn't make any move, okay, not talking about me, I'm talking about anybody, okay? Even though you didn't make any move against them, right? You weren't the one who struck first, all right? You didn't do anything against them. You were just living out your life, right? Or you're just posting videos or some shit. They choose a target that they think is a weak target, right? Like for example, they'll choose somebody like Stardust because they have essentially snarked after Stardust fucking forever, right? Crazy. It's crazy up in this bitch, okay?
Hey guys, he stumped me with his stupidity.
Is there like fake hospital TV set Texas? Is there, can we find, like, is there like, does anyone, I don't know, I'm not in the industry. Hospital sets for filming. Does anyone know where he's from, guys? Does anyone know where he's from? Does anyone know? I don't know, maybe we could find the set. That would say a lot, wouldn't it? That would say a lot if we found the exact set. Or who knows, maybe he's faking an illness in order to record in a real hospital. I still think it would be louder.
Why didn't this guy just look up the name of the hospital that I was at? None of this makes any sense. There's like so many insinuations.
I googled the name on Medical City Healthcare. I did Google that. I didn't see anything though.
If you Google Medical City Healthcare, the hospital I was at is actually the first result that comes up.
I didn't see anything, and now it's not loading. Got that. He's like, yeah, guys, even if I am faking, I'm still dying, so you need to give me the money. Even if it turns out that it's because I'm doing fentanyl, you should still give me the money because I have a freaking hot stay-at-home wife who refuses to do any work or
They want you to crash on be a locale. That's the goal. Yeah, because they're Kiwi Farms coded, right? Like this is how is this trolling? How is this trolling? Well, it's not. It's not trolling. It's not trolling. You're actually trying to ruin someone's life, right? The goal is that you want to ruin someone's life for your own entertainment. Yeah, it's like one of the most dehumanizing things ever. And you know, their target doesn't even have to do anything, right? Their target doesn't even have to do anything. They just decide to ruin your life, and they just do it.
Pick up any of the slack, and I have a kid that I don't know the name of. You know, it's Brandon Buckingham and all his friends, but mostly Brandon Buckingham, believe that if you're poor, you should just die. That's what they think. I don't think that.
Yeah, for the record, I don't think if you're poor you should die, and I think that.
And they don't know when to stop because they're like actually mentally ill. Okay, it's like the Giga Chad retard who does not think but only goes forward.
Having healthcare regardless of your financial bracket is good. I don't know what he's just making stuff up.
So this guy's like a druggy retard, and we have to foot the bill, really? I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube, so you don't have to admit that you're like a drug addict freak. The problem is, this guy enjoys doing drugs more than he enjoys taking care of his kid, and now he's making that your problem by making you donate.
So if what he was saying is true, and I am just like a hopeless drug addict that is like destroying my health and doing so many drugs that I'm about to be dead.
Jesus.
Does that then make it okay to like mock me and make fun of me in that situation? And then he's saying, I don't care about poor people or the downtrodden people. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. That's nice.
Isn't drug addiction and abuse the same thing? Yes, but the thing I'm trying to point out to Anon, okay? The thing I'm trying to point out is that loser right-wing freaks like Brandon Buckingham and his besties don't like calling people immigrants. They call them illegal aliens, right? That's what they say. I am saying that I do not want to use empathetic language for Brandon Buckingham because he refuses to show any empathy or whatsoever or anything along those lines, and neither do any of his associates or anybody in a similar situation.
I've actually never commented on immigration or illegal aliens, and this is all just complete fabrication by this guy who's trying to paint me in a negative light to fulfill his little sick and twisted fantasy. So yeah, that's cool.
Right? Like, I could sit here and be like, oh, it's sad to be addicted to drugs. I could say that. Does Brandon feel the same way? No. He thinks that if you're addicted to drugs, make sure to show up when Brandon is filming so he can make money off of you. That's what he thinks.
Again, I have no idea what he's talking about. And just as an anecdote here, one of the people that was featured in one of my drug documentaries about Kensington, Philadelphia, actually got sober after the experience. And then I later reconnected with him, did a GoFundMe.
Wait, who is Brendan Buckingham? What does he do? Like, is he... Why does his political affiliation matter again? Let me see. YouTuber known for his street interviews and documentary videos. Hospitalized and entered intensive care due to multiple health issues. I mean, it sounds very serious, right? How is he right-wing? Hold on. The homeless child epidemic of the Middle East. America's most canceled comedians. War in Toronto. I think he is a right-winger, I think, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. All right. Whatever.
For him, raised over $6,000 and gave him $7,500 to help his continued sobriety journey. So it just makes no sense. I also spent my Thanksgiving in 2024 giving out over $8,000 to homeless people on the streets of Kensington. So yeah, I just, how can I respond to these things when they're just made up?
Oh Lord.
Just bullshit. It's just completely dumb. This whole video just sucks and it's stupid.
Wait, what's this? In loving memory.
I'm not saying that there is nothing to criticize here, right? I'm not saying that there's nothing to criticize. Yeah. What's with this conservative undertone of slop tubers shaming adult content? A lot of it is just insecurity. I think a lot of it is just that they just can't get a girlfriend who is like as hot as like a porn star or some shit. I don't know. A lot of it is just inceldom, right? Like they'll find any excuse to call women whores or whatever. But then you know that if any sex worker, if any like incredibly attractive sex worker ever asked them out, you know they would say yes, right? Like you know they would say yes. And you know they'll never say no, right? To anybody who gives them even a crumb of attention, right? Which is why in order to project that like bitterness outward, they instead will just like pick easy targets and like always go after the woman, essentially. It's kind of like a hatred to all women because they don't pay attention to them. But yeah.
We have my big brother, Kyle Delaney. Wait, so his brother also did a GoFundMe scam? That's crazy.
Bro, he's talking about my dead brother now. Yo, this guy is like way out of bounds. Way out of bounds. I don't know. What do you guys at home think about this? He's essentially saying my wife is a whore, I'm a drug addict, I'm a scammer, I'm faking everything. My brother's a scammer, my dead brother that is. I don't even know.
This guy's totally a Christian, guys, totally.
And he's mocking my religion as well. He's mocking Christianity. He's also mocking that I...
This goes reacting you talking to Hutch and people want y'all to talk. Well, you know, I tried to join a server, okay? I was banned. Like, what else to say? All right? He can come into my server anytime, okay? It's okay. We can talk. All right? And he can do his debate bro crush you kind of thing, okay? He's free to do that.
Make rap music? Has this guy made any rap music? Is he angry because he's tried to rap and he just like sucks at it? Let's figure that out here.
Organs don't work. My organs don't work. My organs don't work.
That's so coward behavior of him. Well, I mean, isn't it his mods? Isn't his mods that banned? I don't know if he's even aware of that.
My organs don't work. I went to Middle East, we talked to Turkish, I talked to Sam, he was fuck.
Alright, this guy is retarded, confirmed.
Totally, totally. Real Christian, not a fucking loser, suburban, white boy that wants to be a rapper whatsoever.
Does this guy hate white people? He's saying I'm a suburban white boy? What's someone from Malta? What are they? Are they not white? What the hell is he? Is he Jewish? What the hell is he? What's the point? You're a suburban white boy. What's the point there?
Wait, he's saying he's in the ICU right now? Wait, he's saying he's in the ICU. He's saying he's in the ICU. Is this what the ICU is usually like, guys? Is this what the ICU usually looks like? Where it's like there's a bunch of space, there's no noise or anything? It is not an ICU bed.
4 days ago, I woke up.
Is this what they do in the ICU? They put you with the puppy pee mat and they have the unplugged heart monitor and everything? Is that what they do? He's saying this is the ICU. He's saying this is the ICU. I am forced to...
Foodshops, what adult swim shows have you watched in your life? None.
Saying the ICU is the doctors try different medications, get my heart pumping semi-normally again. Dude, insane. This is not the ICU.
So this guy's an ICU expert. He's saying it's not an...
What? Why are people like this? Can't you just like live a normal life? But I understand. Okay, like I have gathered more details before about some of the people who are like the fucking Destiny anti-fans. And these people are like, they're like living off of disability checks, and like normally I would feel bad like fucking bullying them, right? Or like going after them or some shit, right? But these people are just like, they use their mental illness and they use it to inflict pain onto other people. It's so like, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. It's so, please, okay? If you have disability checks, okay, you can literally go use that money to do something else, okay? Please use that money in a context, okay, that does not involve harassing people, all right? I live out disability, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? That's praxis, all right? But I'm just saying, why do you spend your time being a Destiny anti-fan? It is the most biggest waste of time ever. Just go out and enjoy your life. You can literally spend it on a vacation. I don't fucking know, okay? Jesus.
ICU bed. Dude, I don't know enough about the ICU to tell you what bed is usually in there, but this is definitely in the ICU. I have medical paperwork showing that I'm in the ICU. Is that a snake? Yo, get a shot of that.
So hungry.
Is that a real snake? This guy has a big snake. You just catch that snake?
Yep.
Is that a rattlesnake, is it?
No, it's just a rat snake.
Oh man, I want nothing to do with that. Holy shit. Yo, look at that. That is horrifying. I don't want to be near that.
Alright, I'm just sneaking by you here.
Holy crap.
Huh? What?
Oh my
That's
god.
a good picture for you right there, bro.
Yeah, there you go. You want to say anything to the people?
Huh, see, in cinema, we call this symbolism, okay? We're talking about snakes, and a literal snake appears, okay? Absolute cinema. We call this symbolism in cinema, all right? We're talking about snakes. We're talking about human snakes, and an actual snake appears. Oh my god. Real life fiction, okay?
How'd you do?
You just caught that thing?
Yes, sir. Ain't no thing. I'm gonna take it home and keep it.
Every scene is purposeful.
Yo, that was awesome. Thank you, sir. This video is crap. That was cool, though. That was awesome. That was really cool. Highlighted the video right there. So thanks for staying tuned, you guys. I'm going to be releasing on Patreon a Patreon podcast with my brother where we're just going to sit down and have casual conversation. So if you guys want to check that out, that'll be on my Patreon here pretty soon. The Buckingham podcast, we're going to be talking about what it's like for me to recover and all that kind of good stuff.
What is Barton's?
We'll be doing those every week, whether we're playing video games or just chatting about stuff like the Jeffrey Epstein files. We have good stuff coming on the way. So I really appreciate you guys watching.
You get Pisco to join this, please ask him why he used the soft voice around Tiny. I'm not going to ask him that, okay? That's silly. Because I already have the answer, okay? Because they were former lovers, okay? Because you know that as a habit, you're always going to be using your soft voice around your lover, okay? And even if you have broken up, that's not going to change. Of course he's going to be using his soft voice. Of course, like, you realize Steven also uses his soft voice, right? I'm pretty sure Steven also uses his soft voice around Pisco, okay? Like it's not like it's only a Pisco thing.
We are going to continue walking at the park on this beautiful day, and we will see you next week. Thank you guys so much. I'm really happy to be alive, happy to be making videos, and I am happy we saw that cool snake and that egret. So that's it. Peace.
I am overweight. That is true.
Dale 2000 is going after the slop tubers? How? What? Okay, all right. I don't know what that means. What is that supposed to mean?
That is just true. Anyway, I thank you.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Nice.